Right, let's get into the trending topics, and I don't think we need to tell you the biggest trending topic is AFCON 2026. I mean, that's just, AFCON final. Obviously, that's where everybody is, and that's the talk of the town. Senegal have now won AFCON, and they played this one. It was drama-filled. It really was, and they beat the hosts 1-0 in extra time, and Pepe Gueye, he got that goal. Obviously, it was a fantastic goal. I mean, we have to admit to that one, but that was not without Senegal walking off the pitch. Sadio Mane calling them back, the captain of the team, saying, "No, we're going to finish this match," and the coaches having arguments. I mean, it was quite a thing. I wonder what's going to happen after this. Do you think much against the coach and the decision to walk off, or?
Well, there will have to be sanctions, because it literally placed the whole tournament in peril when Senegal were waved off the pitch by their coach, which was quite extraordinary. But of course, then Sadio Mane as the captain. I must say, Sadio Mane and on the side of Morocco, Hakimi, they actually, stood out as cool heads, as leaders on the pitch for their respective teams. And they, of course, Sadio Mane called the team back and they played. But I would be surprised if there were no further sanctions, if there was no sanctions against Senegal, against the Federation, and of course against the coach in particular. I would be surprised.
Absolutely, but there's just so many different views of people supporting the walk-off and saying it's about time somebody took a stand against the bad referee.
No.
That was what some are
We've
saying.
all been victims of poor refereeing
saying.
decisions,
Yeah.
South Africa included. But for the coach in an AFCON final to call his players to walk off the pitch, no.
Yeah, no, all right. Remember, that's our question of the day as well. So we want you to write and weigh in on the conversation. Mama Joy, of course, is trending. Mama Joy, you gotta love her. So anyway, everyone's sort of saying two things. One is, she sort of flip-flops. She was supporting Nigeria, then suddenly was moving to, at the final, she was supporting Morocco, right?
Yeah, but Nigeria were not in the final.
No,
so.
I know, but before that. So people just, they just speak to that. And then, of course, others also saying, goodness gracious, she doesn't have the best of luck, so beware if she chooses you. Because
shame.
She seems to choose the losing team to support.
It was a tough one to call. It was a tough one to call, but on form alone, Senegal was the form team throughout the tournament.
Yeah.
So, Mama Joy there, right up until the end. Nice. In Morocco.
Always fun. All right, Mama Joy. Paul Mashatile. Okay, so now we're moving to the fight for the ANC presidency, and I suppose this is what's going on. There's growing social media chatter about his political ambitions and positioning within the ANC.
We're going to hear a lot more about this, of course, as the candidates, the protagonists will start to emerge. This, of course, for the next president of the ANC. And we've heard this before, the name of Patrice Motsepe being bandied about, and now it's taking on some momentum. And we do know, of course, that there are, of course, presidential ambitions by others, including Paul Mashatile, as we've been told. But as I say, you will see all of these things start to emerge, and we will even see slates start to emerge about who will be supporting who for which bid. So it's the season.
Going to be a loud and busy year. So
it's going to be the season.
Many more of those. And then Zinedine Zidane. So is that what this is? This I think it's got to do with the Panenka. Is that right?
Yeah, it's basically because Diaz, in that penalty that was awarded to Morocco, Brahim Diaz attempted a Panenka and it failed
out there
miserably.
I could have saved that goal too. Sorry.
No, say it. And you said you would have saved it in high heels.
In high heels, and I can't wear heels at the moment.
Okay.
That's how bad it was.
But it's terrible when it doesn't come off, and when it does come off, of course, it's one of those things.
So did he score in I think it was the 2006 Zidane?
People were basically saying the only person who can score a Panenka in a final is Zinedine
Zidane. Okay, all right. Well, there you go. Those are your trending topics. There is so much noise on social media about, as you can imagine, AFCON. So that's where you can go and have a look.